Yes.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Did you gather those notes?
Ah, yes. Here. There they are. I've marked the most relevant parts so you don't have to read the entire book. Just see if they tell you anything that could give you a clue as to where you should start searching.
See Jesper and the Dancing Nomad. Ah, well that's... Hey. I don't like you. You're so suspicious. Hello everybody, we're back, and first of all, sorry for the intrusive ending to the previous episode, but you know, 'twas not my fault, it was Whirlwind's fault. He was so incredibly jealous that he caused the game to crash. But it's okay, it's fine. I understand his anger, but at the same time, it's pretty rude. So anyway, I'm gonna try this again. We're gonna continue what we were doing last time, which was pursuing the third hint. Also, I'd like to point out that I'm really dumb, and I can't believe that I didn't realize that the Delverics was Jesper's family. I thought that was the name of the ruin that we were at previously, because it was a similar name, and I didn't put two and two together, so sorry about that, but, yeah, one of the black stones is in possession of his family, so that makes more sense as to why suspicious things are happening to Jaspar, doesn't it? Yes, I believe it does. It probably is going to lead to that. So, let's try and find him. All the more reason to find him, I suppose. Excuse me. I forgot how to ride a horse. It's been so long. Hi. Why are you sweeping the stones? I don't think that's necessary, sir. I really don't. I think you're wasting your time. But never mind, okay. I don't think we've ridden along this path before. So we could explore and find some new locales. What do we have here? The watermill. Very interesting. Okay, let's go this way. I am gonna level up soon again. Very exciting. I hope I'm going to be able to get there from this path. The Northern Watchtower. They forgot to capitalize the W. Pursue the third hint. Right. We're getting there. We'll get there eventually. We'll just, travel across the beautiful almost call it the wasteland. I've been playing too much Fallout. It's not a wasteland. It's a gorgeous, amazing forested paradise. Okay, field near the mill discovered. I really adore these guards patrolling, by the way. Their patrol around the outskirts of Ark. It's so reminiscent of Oblivion and the Imperial City. It just gives me the good nostalgia feelings of Cyrodiil. Alright. Which I would like to go back to at some point. It's been a really long time. Okay, old granary. Let's see what is afoot in the granary. Hello? Nothing so far. Skeevers? I mean, full-grown rats is what I meant. Okay. So far, it's pretty normal looking. There's someone else somewhere. Really? You're not gonna give me a key to this? I find that hard to believe. I'd rather not waste my lockpick is the thing, see. What if you come here and you don't have a key, then what? What if you can't pick... Ah, here we go. I'm just dumb. I knew it. Knew there'd be a key. Honestly, old man, I don't get what all the fuss is about. I need a storage. Your attic is almost empty, and I would pay you a goddamn 15 pennies a week. Isn't that enough? You act like you've gotten all the jewels of the Golden Queen in your attic. Come on, give it a try. P.S. And regarding your rat problem, you have to find out where those critters come from. Maybe from some holes in the walls. When you have found them, put a big stone in front of it or block it. Any other way. That should take care of it. Okay. But yeah, I knew the game would give me a key. Just gotta look around better. You gotta search a little bit, you know? When you're sneaking, you don't see everything. Hey! Well, they've been munching on someone. It's definitely true. How did you not die from that? Excuse me? What? What? That was a bit weird. Okay, I guess I was shooting that rat. Alright, we have a satchel. Please tell me this is not just bar. Nope. Okay, good. Full-grown rat. Would you mind, Oh, damn it! What did I just meditate on accident? I think I did. I think I did. Yeah, okay. I don't have a point, do I? No, okay. Whoops. Alright, that was a mistake. How do I... That's how I do it. I press Z. Is it Fallout where it's Z? I can't remember. So that's not really a note? Okay, then. That's not really a note either. Uh-huh. Ooh, lockpicks. That's awesome. I need those. So this guy got eaten alive by rats? It's horrible. What a horrible way to die. Alright, well, let's read that note. If I can ever find it. It's in here. Corpse at the Farmer's Coast. The lines were written by a trembling hand. Hereby I, Betrayal Oatbash, confess my sins. Driven by my greed, I abducted children from the Undercity for years and locked them up within this cellar. I abused them, tormented them, and eventually sold them to the highest bidder. Here the font becomes shakier. On the parchment, dried blood is recognizable. Now the time of my punishment has come, and I thank the bone judge who will carry out the sentence. Enchained, I will be forced to watch as a pack of rats devour me alive. My screams will be heard no more than the ones of the souls whose lives I have ruined here. Betrayal Oatbash, child trafficker and murderer. In a different handwriting from my brother in arms. More strange letters. Okay, well, that's very nice. Can we deduce where Jaspar is now? Okay, the markings on the map all turn out to lead to murder scenes. In total, I found 3 victims, all of whom, by the looks of it, were gruesomely tortured to death. They also each left a letter in which they confessed to atrocious crimes and thanked their murderer, the Bone Judge, for absolving them of their sins through their death. I also found a series of single letters at the end of each note. Put together, they form the following phrase. Knock, knock. Who's there? Come in alone if only you dare. I'm so glad the game put those together for me so I didn't have to, like, write it down and stuff. Thanks, game. Okay, knock, knock. Who's there? Come in only if you dare. Well, that doesn't tell me anything exactly, like, you know, in my brain. Come in if you dare? Apparently it's in the foreign quarter. Interesting, okay. Alright. Lawrence, are you still Lawrence? Okay, good. You're still named Lawrence. That's good. That's longer than my donkey was named, whatever I named him. I can't remember what I named him even. Well, alright, let's go back to Ark. Is that my donkey? No. That's just a random donkey. Alright, well, Whirlwind, you're free! Free to explore. Alright, well, it's not taking us long to get back to Ark. And then we shall go to the foreign quarter. Is there a sign around here? It doesn't look like it. Where does this go? This is not exactly Ark, though. What is this? Wait, it is? Oh. Oh, okay. Wow, that was fast. Alright, I'll be back, horsey. Hello?
Yes?
Nothing. I'm just passing through. Not everyone that walks by you wants something, you know. Alright. Am I now in the right place? Or... Oh, he's in the dancing. No, wait a second.
Yes?
Wait a second.
Oh my.
He
You just
can't
don't get any younger.
be in the dancing.
Noble citizens of Ark, lick your lips and untainted.
That's where I initially tried to find him. Hi.
Yes, you should go into the Whisperwood and see
What?
what you can find in the old fortress. I'll wait for you in the Undercity, in my laboratory.
What? Okay, yeah, whatever you say, crazy man.
Walk blessed, madame.
Excuse me. Okay. Jaspar, where have you been? Jaspar?
You? Why are you here?
What do you mean? I was looking for you. Are you okay? You seem a little rattled.
What? No. Don't worry about it. I just needed some air. You know, I've had this question in my head for quite some time now, and I can't figure out the answer to it.
Tell me, maybe I can help you.
Okay. Imagine a girl. Ever since she was a child, she's been abused by her father. Beaten, in other words. She grows to be a woman, and eventually her father dies. Then she falls in love with a man who has a lot of similarities with her father. She doesn't know why she loves him, but she does. And though it all seems nice in the beginning, he becomes more and more aggressive, starts screaming at her for no reason, until one day he too grabs the cane she knows all too well. Now, the question. On a very conceptual level, who is responsible for the situation the woman's in? Her companion because he abuses her? The woman herself because she unconsciously picked a man similar to her father? Or her father because he was the one who beat her in the first place?
I mean, should I answer honestly? Should I try and pick the one that he wants me to pick? How do I know which one he wants me to pick? There's no such thing as guilt. We all only do as we're taught, sadly. I mean... I could be like super realism lady and say that one. I don't know. Which one would Jaspar want me to say? Maybe this one? I'm not really sure. He's not the type... I don't think he'd like that. I mean, everyone is technically to blame in this situation, but you know, we all make our own decisions, and if you can't see that someone is a poisonous person and you don't leave, you know, then it's your fault. I mean, sure, it's everyone's fault. Like, he shouldn't be beating her, her father shouldn't be beating her, and etc., but she should have left this guy, right? That's what I'm gonna say.
But can you ever just get over your past? Is that even a conscious decision? I don't know.
I don't know. Any particular reason you're thinking about this?
No particular reason, I suppose. Anyway, you said you were looking for me. What's wrong?
There's something I need to tell you?
What, so the Archmagister really believes we Delverics owned one of those stones? I would have known that. Believe me, I've snuck inside our manor's treasure chamber more than once. And there was no black stone whatsoever.
Huh? And what about this package, the murders? Can you make sense of that?
Not in the least, no. Setting aside the fact that what you're describing is bloody spooky, I don't have the slightest idea who might have an interest in sending me on this morbid paper chase through Ark. Either whoever did this has mistaken me for someone else, or we're dealing with a seriously disturbed individual.
Well, if you believe those confession letters, all those murder victims were criminals. If you ask me, this whole thing looks like some kind of revenge act.
Yeah, I already suspected as much. But still, it doesn't change the fact that I have no idea who might be behind this. And why he sent me this package and not, for example, the Ark Guard.
I see. What about the cipher at the end of each of the letters? Any idea as to what that might mean?
No, none. Wait. Could you show me those letters again?
Sure.
By the wise hermit, that's... No, that's not possible.
What?
These fragments, if you combine all of them, they make a sentence. Knock, knock, who's there? Come in alone, if only you dare.
I know, I already read that. I figured out that much, but what's that supposed to mean?
But... No, that doesn't make sense. I know that phrase from my childhood. Adila and me, it was our code. When we
Adila?
snuck out of the house to go on one of our expeditions.
Oh, right, your sister. So you're saying she could be behind all this?
Yes, but... No, that just doesn't make sense. Adila's an apothecarian, not a goddamn assassin. You said one of the corpses you found was a hired killer. How in blazes could my sister kill someone like that?
I mean, you haven't seen her in a while.
Why?
The black stone, it just adds up. If she found it, the High Ones could have driven her to kill these people and given her the power to do it.
Oh, come on, that's just bullshit. Even if the stone somehow gave her the power to do this, Adila wouldn't hurt a fly. Come on, I'll prove it to you. Meet me in Duneville. I'll take you to our hideout.
Okay, dude, but you know it makes sense. You know it makes sense. Is this your, like, secret house or something? Duneville, huh? Do I have a teleport scroll there? How do I get there? Can't remember how to get there. I don't. Was there a boat? Can I get there from the harbor? I mean, I know we got there on a boat last time. That's probably the first place I should look. Maybe I'll just see. How do we get there? Damn it. How do I get to Duneville? I don't know my way around. Alrighty. Hopefully it will just tell me how to get there. Meet Jaspar in Duneville, which is way the butts up. Oh, wait! I can just take a Myrad over there? Oh. Okay. Well then, that's easy. That's very easy. Do I have stuff I need to sell before I go? I think I took care of most of that last time. Or sometime. Wait a second, am I not wearing those? Oh, I am, okay. Good, I better be wearing those. So, the Myrad Tower is in a different area, so let's travel to that. I'm excited. We're going to a whole new area again. Duneville. I don't think we've been there. What was the place called that was like a little town, town on the sea? Was that Duneville?
It's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Maybe I just stop sounding like a dragon. It scares me.
Walk blessed, my lady.
We may have been here and just not gone outside. It's possible. Yeah, I think we maybe have, because none of these other places look like it. Alright, Myrad Tower of Duneville. Whoa! It is a wee bit dusty around here, I think. Hi.
Walk blessed, friend.
What's up,
Hurry
dude?
ahead.
Oh crap, I don't have my horse! I mean, that would have literally been impossible to take my horse with, so that's fine. Apparently I'm going in here. Oh. Wow, this goes into the town? Okay. Yep, this is the place I've been before. Whoa. But, I haven't actually been outside or explored it in any way. Hi! Who are you? Max's Tobaccos. What?
Madame.
Okay. Nice little area you got here, friend. How do I... Very treacherous path to get to your abode, though. Very, very treacherous indeed. You must not like visitors. Open to Duneville. I'm just gonna go down here. Okay. Where's Jaspar? Oh, hello. Hi.
Yes,
I need to stock up on my Provions. Show me your wares.
sure.
You got any Provions? You got soul gems? You have money, though. I have 2 horse flutes. I bet these are both gonna summon the same thing now. I should probably sell one. I don't really have much to sell. I mean, I should just sell all my gems, really, because I'm not gonna... I'll sell that one. It's pretty valuable. I'll sell one of those. I'm just not gonna use them, you know? Might as well get some cash. Cashola. There we go. That's good enough.
Blessed.
I'll keep some. All right. We're going over here, I think. Where are we going? There's two ways. This way? Yep.
Potatoes, garlic,
All right. Duneville discovered again. Hello, Jespar. Let me do a big save.
Ah, there you are.
Hi.
Our old manor's in the desert, a few miles to the northwest from Duneville. It's quite a march, but doable.
Okay. Sorry to get here right as you were sitting down. Alright, accompany Jespar to a place up there. Hideout near his old estate. So you used to live here? This place is crap, dude. Oh, you look shady.
Move along.
Okay. Can I... Is that the exit? I don't really know. I think you should probably be leading, Jespar. You know the way around.
Huh?
This place is craziness. Wow. Be wary of the Powder Cliff. At the behest of the fabled Krins? Something? Every path-abiding citizen is strongly advised to stay away from the mining post at the Powder Cliffs and its surroundings. Possible perils include living tits. What? Living dead, bone rippers, death by drowning, death from behind. What? Trenches of the Holy Brothel. Okay, someone's having a bit of fun, eh? I see. This looks like something that you might have done. Just saying. People from this area have quite the sense of humor, I suppose. Maybe there's 100 million Jespars in Duneville. It's kind of... Oh! Ugh. Ugly beasts. But there's I like the music. This is an extremely different area. Very, very, very different. My goodness. Okay. There are lots of places to explore, but I'm gonna stay on task because our duty is important. It's very important. Oh, there's some trees and stuff. It's just, it seems like it's a lot windier by the water, which makes sense. Alright. I still don't know why you're making me lead, dude. This is your home turf. Oh, jeez. I hate these things. At least I've got him now. Oh. Okay. Sneak attack took it out pretty good. Oh, Panther. Right. Okay. You could have finished that one off before you went to the next one, dude. Alright. Oh, I have risen to level 28. I have earned 5 learning points, blah blah blah. This screen seems larger. They changed this? What do I want? I guess mana still. Alright. Good times. Good job, sir. Feline cat pelt. Hello? It's a bird. Okay, it's just a bird. We got some crazy looking statues around here. Let's keep going. I see something. Oh, it's a man. It's evil men. Marauders. Get him, Jaspar. Get him. I'll stay back and shoot him. Wow. Jaspar is elite tank. Alright. I believe you're talking to a man. Guy with a shield giving him a little bit of a problem. Ooh, bounced off his shield. There you go. Gotta shoot him in the legs. It's the trick. It's the trick, you see. Alright, let's see what these guys have. Nothing. Nada. Nien. Nilch. Okay. Is this like old estate of the Delverics? Okay, here's your old estate. It's pretty ruined.
Nothing left but rubble.
Yeah.
Oh, wise Herman, how long has it been since I was last here?
I'm guessing
Come
a
on,
while?
we're almost there.
Alright. Hang on a second. I gotta loot your old house. Aww. Firefinch is dead. Poor guy. Alright, what other atrocities are we gonna come upon on the way to your house? At least he's leading now. This is an improvement.
Alright then.
Lioness. Oh! It's very dangerous around here. Okay, that's more lions. A lion and a lioness. They look really cool though, I will say.
Too easy.
I'll just seal the kill if you don't mind. I'd like all the credit.
Cards. They must belong to prospectors. That means someone has found our little cave since then.
Uh-oh.
Seems no secret can stay secret forever. Anyway, let's go on in. I'll prove to you this is all nonsense.
I have a feeling you're gonna find a little bit of a surprise in there, Jaspar. It was the bird. He tattled on you. Old Shadow Steel Mine. You going in? Alright, I'll go. Nope, there he goes. Okay. Alright, first things first. Save. Oh, dear lord. Okay. Well, undead have found the place anyway. Rotting lost ones. I mean, this is kind of a decent thing to find. All in all, it's probably a better sign than if there was, like, you know, bandits in here or whatever, because the undead don't loot things, so there might still be loot.
Lost ones.
Yeah,
If these are running free here, I suppose there's not much left of the diggers.
probably not. Where are they coming from? Is there a crypt nearby? Uh-oh.
Farther down, yeah. It belonged to the old landlord. When Adela and I came here, we always made sure the gate stayed shut. But someone must have opened it. Or maybe the Red Madness awakened the corpses and they did it themselves. Poor sods. Some folks never learn.
Even after they're dead, they don't learn. I love this bound bow. It is pretty great. I'm coming. I'm worrying about this mat. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, we were expecting that. Oh, dear. A lot of blood. Keep going. I'm coming. I'm kind of I'm worried because we haven't seen Lost Ones in a while. Ooh, there's a door there. That's not where we're going though. We're going this way. Okay. What about that door over there? Did you see that, Justbar? I'm assuming that you know about it already. It wouldn't hurt for you to sneak, you know.
There, up
Oh.
ahead. That's the clearing where Adela and I always went. If someone's waiting for us, then it'll be there.
All right, what's your plan?
I don't think we should go down together. If Adela really is waiting down there, and I'm still not sure she is, I'm pretty confident she wants me to come alone, as our code said. So I suggest you stay hidden and cover my back.
We are talking about a serial killer here, someone who has the might of a black stone. I'm sure she didn't call you here to talk.
Well, truth be told, I think that if it is her, then it is talking that she's after. Remember when I told you that I've been worried about her for quite some time now?
Yes.
Back on the ship. What I'm saying is, if she really wanted to kill me, she could have already done it. All of this morbid paper chase, I think she wants to tell me something. Which is why it's so important for me to go alone. Who knows what she'd think if I showed up with someone else?
All right, I trust you, but if anything happens, I'll intervene.
Yeah. You see that platform up ahead? This will get me down to the pit. You should take the path through the crypt, just down that tunnel a few steps back from here.
Okay.
And stay hidden. This is all just a misunderstanding, I'm sure of it.
You are so wrong, Jaspar. I know it. Alright, so I'm going through the crypt, which is back here, which is the door I was wondering about. That's fine. I'll go by myself and kill hordes of undead. I'm probably gonna get there and he's gonna be dead or something. Hello? Actually, hang on a second. 1 second. Uno momento, por favor. Splat. Alright. I'm gonna hurry through this because, you know, I don't want Jaspar to be dead when I get to him. Excuse me? That was dumb. Why aren't I getting crits on you? There we go. Right, okay. Could be traps in here, so I better be at least a little bit careful. And is a dead end? Right, okay. hopefully this passageway isn't too long. I'm assuming that Jaspar knew what he was talking about when he sent me this way. Nothing bad could happen, right? Everything is completely under control. Completely and totally, 100% under control. Everything's gonna be fine. Nope, can't see. I thought maybe I could see through that, but not really. Alright. There's the doorway. Am I gonna get jumped by anyone in the process? No? Okay.
So you came. I have to admit, I didn't expect that.
Adela, so it's true. What is this? Why am I here? And what did you do to that man?
Still as forgetful as you were back then, aren't you, brother? To the circle, now! On your knees! Now look at him, Jaspar. Look at him carefully.
Valencio Duran. By the name of the sun.
The man who killed our family. Correct. You should have seen it. How he screamed and begged for mercy. Pathetic. But I'm afraid I've got bad news for you, Valencio. Never again. I'll make sure that you never again hurt anyone. And I'll enjoy it. Just as I'll enjoy what I'll do to all those who are up next.
Adela, please. This is ridiculous. You have no idea what you're saying, let alone what you're doing. Please, just...
I know damn well what I'm doing. Better than I ever did. I'll continue where Father had to stop. And I'll make them all pay. All these bastards who think they are above justice. I should have known you wouldn't understand. Just look at you, staring off into space and asking all these stupid questions. But you know what? I'm not here to justify myself. I'm here because I think that despite all you did, despite all you became, you deserve to witness justice as much as I do. To see this bastard pay for what he's done. And believe me, I will not make it quick.
The Black Stone. Oh, damn. Then it's really true.
You know the stone?
Yes. Yes, listen to me, Adela. Whatever you've done over the past months, you didn't do it of your own free will. The stone, it's evil, and it controls you.
What is this, Jaspar? One of your brilliant jokes? We Dalverics have had this stone for generations. Father, he lived this calling, but he failed to see what the stone really was. A gift of fate, a means for us to carry out our destiny, to bring justice to a world where there is none. But I saw, and I will use it.
No, you're seeing this wrong. The stone, it's cursed. It wants you to... Shit, damn it, I just don't know what to say.
Surprise, Jaspar. You never did. But it doesn't matter now. Go, Jaspar. I've changed my mind. I got sentimental. Thought I owed you this, but I really don't. You don't understand me, just as you never understood Father. And listening to you talk makes me remember why I kept away from you all these years. Just look at what you've become, running around and working for the kind of people Father tried to bring down. Treasure hunter. You're a thug. You might as well
Yeah,
just have spit
you
on
know.
Father's grave.
All right. This is getting us nowhere. You obviously think you know what you're doing, but you don't. Which is why you'll now give me the stone. Before it'll make you do something you'd regret.
What?
The Black Stone. You'll give it to me. Something bad's about to happen, and without it, we won't be able to stop it. You can keep doing whatever it is that you do, but you'll have to do it without magic. I'm sorry if this isn't what you wanted to hear.
So, this is why you really came. You want the stone for yourself. What did they pay you, Jaspar, huh?
What? No.
Go.
Adela,
Go!
As you wish. I'm sorry.
What? Hey! Oh my god.
What? Who are you?
Did you... You didn't kill him, right? Right? He's not dead, right? But yeah, you'll die for that. You sure will.
I thought so.
No, 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 no. Jaspar can't die? Oh god, you have the same abilities as him. That's not good. That's probably bad. Is this the one where I... Ooh. Help! Oh my god, and she's got fireballs and... Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's save here.
What? Who are you?
You killed him.
I know. You damn fool, Jaspar. You bloody damn fool. I guess I should have known he wouldn't have come alone. He always had a problem with following instructions. So you are what? His sidekick? What will you do? Fight me? I have to warn you, that's a bad idea.
The last thing we need right now is more death. Give me the stone and I'll leave you be.
The stone, of course. You know, of all the things I expected to happen, this never even crossed my mind. A speech, maybe, some philosophical bullshit about why I shouldn't kill Valenzio, or some excuse why he didn't give a shit for me all those years. But no, even better. He doesn't give a damn about me. He came, yes, but because of the stone, because some fucking snob hired him to get it from me. By the gods. What an idiot I was to believe otherwise for even a second. I don't know you, but if my brother showed you this place, he trusted you. And that means something. So I'll let you go. But if you make even one wrong move, I will crush you. And believe me, I am not joking.
God damn it. I cannot leave without the stone even if I wanted to. Jaspar was right. We need it for the greater good. Hand it over and I'll have to force you. Don't you see that Jaspar was right? The stone, it's controlling you. Can't you see that? You just killed your brother. Surely you can see it's driving you mad.
What I see is that for the first time in decades, I have perspective. A reason why I am still alive and my brothers and fathers aren't. If this is the stone manipulating me, then I'm grateful for it. With this power, I can do what Father only dreamt of.
So you really did kill those people in Ark and tortured them.
Them and others. And this is only the beginning. And since you're here, that means you've read their confessions. Which means I don't have to convince you that they deserved it.
I really can't leave without the stone even if I wanted to. Jaspar was right. We need it for the greater good. Hand it over or I'll have to force you.
The greater good. Sure. Don't say I didn't give you a choice.
Run. Okay. Yeah, okay, Maybe I can just hide from her and, you know. There we go. That's what I needed to do. There we go. That's my strategy. Okay. Give me that. Red sun. Damn it. Can't I resurrect him? Like, he's not really dead, right? Right? He can't be really dead. Just bar. Why? You should have listened to me. Dang it. I liked him. He was my friend. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Hi.
How unexpectedly death calls us to him.
You're transparent.
It is bitter, is it not? Unfair.
Yes, can you please fix him? You're the one who killed Sirius.
You are angry because you blame me for the death of your friend. But I only did what had to be done. Please try to understand that.
What had to be done? You almost killed me.
You are furious about the danger that, as you see it, I brought upon you. But what would have happened if I hadn't been there in that ship? Let us dare a glimpse, prophetess. A glimpse into the reality which you so ardently seem to prefer to this one. 3 hours after your brawl, Captain Rakios' ship entered the harbor of Ark. You wait until the noise falls silent, and, together with your friend, you sneak onto the deck. And you almost make it, but only almost. A few arm lengths from the safety of the dock, a sailor named Rajik takes note of your presence. There is no need for an explanation as to who you are, and maybe on a normal day Rajik would let you run, but not today. For years he has been eagerly awaiting his promotion to become a petty officer of the 8th class, and yet today it was announced that his loathed rival had won it instead of him. And how angry he is. How furious. But who knows? Maybe it is not too late. What better way to impress the captain than to be the one who discovers 2 stowaways who have eaten the crew's bread for a month? From there, it ends quickly. 1 sword for your neck, the other one for your friends, and no one to grant you a second life this time. But that is not what happened. The first beat of a wing has happened instead, and where are you now? You have abilities others wouldn't even dare to dream of. You can hear the echo of the future, and you will make decisions whose extent even you will barely understand. So tell me, prophetess, isn't that a fate preferable to the other one?
You're just guessing. There's no way you could know what could have happened.
You accuse me of lying, and your doubts are justified, for I cannot see the future. However, there is no need for that. All that is required is a glimpse beyond the surface, and suddenly it becomes clear that we are all nothing but a raging sea of possibilities. And if one listens long enough, the shapeless takes on form, and the unfathomable becomes tangible.
Oh, God. What are you? A high one?
You wonder whether I belong to those whom you fight. But no, I do not. The High Ones, humanity, the emissaries, these are but elements of the game. I am more than that.
So what you're basically saying is that you can, what? See into other eventualities, into parallel realities?
You ask if I can see more than just this branch, and the answer is yes, I can. But considering what I am, that is not much of a feat.
If you can see into other realities, do the high ones in the cycle exist there as well?
You want to know if what threatens you threatens other realities too. And yes, it does. The cycle is a logical consequence born from the right circumstance. And these are not limited to your branch.
So what exactly are you?
You wonder what I am. Yet your question should not be what, but where. And the answer to this is everywhere. What you see right now is merely a splinter.
Okay. So, what now? Are you just here to confuse me?
You think my intention is to disconcert you, but you're wrong. I am here because you think it was I who took someone you cared for. And although you err, I do not like being seen as a destroyer. Which is why I will wipe away my debt.
Ooh.
Which was never there to begin with.
You're gonna bring back to
Step
Spar!
back.
Wow, what a nice veiled woman. Yay! I knew he wasn't gonna be dead. Psh, come on. Who thought Jespar was really gonna die? Whoop.
Farewell, prophetess. Maybe we will meet again.
Thank
Maybe
you.
not.
Okay, thanks. Jespar. Jespar! You're shaking. Dude.
That's my name. But... Adela. What happened?
You died. She wouldn't listen to reason, Jespar. I'm sorry.
But... I only remember a flash of fire, and then... darkness. Everything's so... blurry.
She killed you. Jespar, I don't know how to say this, but you were dead.
What?
The veiled woman I told you about, the one whom we met on the ship. She brought you back somehow. I don't understand it myself.
But... Okay. I'm sorry, but... this is all just a little too much. Please, just give me some time with my sister, alright? Go back to Ark with that bloody stone. Go anywhere, but please, just leave me alone.
Alright. Woo! Level 29! Health. My goodness! What an interesting turn of events this was. Well, now we know the veiled woman is on our side, and she's pretty nice. So that's good. Unless she's not actually nice and she just wants me to like her for reasons that may be brought forth in the future. Maybe she wants, you know, wants me to be on she wants to be on my good side. Possibly. I don't know. So many possibilities.